Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all got to know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now quickly, let's just blurt it out like it is. Boxers, Devin Haney, Devin the Dream Haney, the undefeated Devin Haney and the youngest lightweight undisputed champion of all time, Devin Haney, has a good chin. I'm just gonna say it like that, just straight up, has a good chin. Now, when people say things about chin, they just blurt it out, and you don't know. There's no criteria. You can just say it. Now, the Fox News of boxing is Boxing News 24 and Boxing News 24/7. You know, they just pretty much don't ever say I really ever anything positive about black fighters in America. So that's why it's really funny, right? But here's an article, just the title of it. It says, has Devin Haney's fragile chin met its match in the power-punching Jose Ramirez despite Shane Mosley's training efforts? That's the title of the article. So we're just going to just say that he has a fragile chin. That's what we're just going to say. So what is the criteria? So you would think, if you're a casual fan reading that, you don't know anything about Devin Haney or anything like that, he's been knocked out several times then. He's been knocked down several times then, right? He's never been knocked down, right? He's never been knocked down. I'm saying it. He's never been knocked down. He was hurt with Jorge Ramirez or Linares after one of the rounds, stumbled to his corner. Got hit flush with a nice right hand. That's it. The other thing that we're talking about in this particular article, again, is the Ryan Garcia fight. A guy that missed weight by 3.5 pounds and was doped. That doesn't count. He cheated. Doped to the gills. You could count that because he feels inferior. That's what this is. If you would want to count that, you're feeling inferior because you don't want to start at an even playing field. Me, like I was saying at the time of the fight, I don't care about the doping. The fight's off. All bets are off when you come in there 3.5 pounds heavy for a fight. Devin shouldn't have took it just because of principle. 3.5 pounds means I'm not cutting those last pounds off. I'm gonna have my power. You can go do all of that, right? And come in here weaker than I have to come. That's it. All bets are off, right? And it's from Ryan Garcia, the guy who was Devin Haney's mandatory and didn't want to fight him. It said Devin Haney is the hardest guy from the 4 guys at the time. And those 4 guys that he said were easier to beat than Devin Haney was Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez, and Gervonta Davis. Think about that. He think they're easier than Devin Haney. That's why he was his mandatory and didn't want to fight him. So when he does fight him, he comes in 3.5 pounds heavier and doped to the gills. And we're talking about those knockdowns in the fight. And now Devin Haney has a glass chin. Probably does moving forward. Now, that's why you sue somebody. You might be different now after that. But the fact of the matter is, who the hell has a good chin in boxing? That we could say somebody who's not been knocked out. Right? I don't know, because everybody's been hurt before. So when do we say he has a glass chin or not? And if you're talking about Devin Haney and taking out the doped fight, which in an article like that, they never mentioned that Ryan Garcia was doped. They just say you beat him. They keep doing that. Like we're supposed to act like we didn't see that. Right? Oh, well, Ryan Garcia looks so great. Doped to the gills? Who doesn't? All fighters doped to the gills look good. We wonder why Povetkin looked good. Wonder why Canelo was looking good. Doped. That's somebody who you probably say, oh, he has a great chin. Most of them doped. 2, somebody who wasn't doped getting hit in their face who has such a good chin. If your name ain't Joe Joyce, I don't want to hear nothing. Right? Everybody gets hurt all the time. Even Joe Joyce been knocked out. But you just gotta give it to Joe Joyce. If he don't have a chin, then who don't? We see Joe Joyce get hits flush and keep coming. Juggernaut. Other than that, whatever with this, we get hit, and everybody gets hurt. Everybody. So we're not gonna be calling Devin Haney glass chin because Fox News of boxing does. That's not good enough. That's the only reason I'm doing this video, because if they're gonna put stuff out there, I'm gonna put that out there too. It's how you look at it. A guy never being down, A guy who's being hit by somebody's cheating like that, right? Coming in overweight and doped and keep getting up the whole fight, making that fight close, that means he has a chin. You understand? Somebody staying down doesn't have a chin. Don't you think? Wake the hell up. Wake the hell up and don't let these people talk to you like that. Like you don't have a brain. Devin Haney has a good chin. And most people have decent chins. And if you've been doped, you might have a better chin. If not, you're going to get hurt. I don't know. Tell me who has a better chin in boxing right now, right? Like, so we can say who has better chins. I remember Floyd Mayweather's chin is pretty good. But who has good chins who is never doped? And then your list gets thin, depending on how you're looking at it. Put some perspective on that one. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm up out of here.